superintendent's office? Oh, yes, Dolores Paradiso. That's her name. She's supposed to be very elegant. She can sew a button on her fly like she's pouring tea for the Queen of England. Come in. Oh, yes, she can pull hair all right. Then girls spoil a piece of the goods. When Mr. Hassel finds out, there'll be blood all over the place.
You want to buy a ticket for the picnic?
Might as well get it over with.
$1 and all the beer you can guzzle.
Oh, no beer for me. It gives me the heartburn, something terrible.
Me too.
You?
Are you going to do nicer nap this year, Mr. Hyde?
I suppose so. There always seems to be demand for it.
Was you want us on the real stage?
Well, that's what this meant. Poopsie, he was throwing knives at the woman at the Majestic Theater.
Is Mr. Hassel in his office?
No.
Here, Poopsie. Went harder and taller, and I hope the ham isn't salty as it was last year. I was dried up for weeks.
Thanks. Don't worry, Mabel. No, I just love the picnic.
What are you carrying out with that Sorokin, huh? Leaving him a note.
I'll burn it.
I saw you leave that note on his desk. I'm not blind. That's why you wore that low neck dress to work
Well,
today.
make me scream, Vernon. You just make me scream.
All right, then. What does it say? I dare you to tell me what it says.
Here, read it, then go cut your throat.
Okay. Payroll, $7,502.01.
That means I love you in Morse
Ain't
code.
you ashamed of yourself, Heinz?
Now that we got all that settled, do you think you could trust me as far as the ladies' room?
I'll never be jealous again.
Maybe I'll give you a cause someday.
Oh, Heinzie, Heinzie.
I learned my lesson, Maple. I'll never be jealous again.
Oh.
Never.
Well, you stick to it now.
Absolutely.
That's easier said than done.
I can do it.
I knew it, but let's take an example just for fun.
Example. What exactly does that mean?
Picture this. You're sitting waiting for her to come back from her day.
There I am. I'm sitting and waiting for her to come back from
Now
her day.
here she comes. Her blouse unbuttoned, her stockings are not very
Here
straight.
she comes. Her blouse is unbuttoned, her stockings are not very straight.
Later on, she gets a bouquet with a card and it's saying to baby, you were great. Well, Heinzie, what would you do then?
I would trust her. I would trust her. By George, I swear I would trust her. No, I'll never be jealous again.
That's very good, Heinzie.
Thank you.
But I'm not quite finished. Let's take another example.
I don't have all the time in the world.
Picture this. You have nothing to do, so you drop in and chat for a
There
while.
I am, with nothing to do, so I drop in the chat for
But
a while.
something's up. The window is open and Gladys is forcing a smile.
The window is open and Gladys is forcing a
Then
smile.
you see a shirt and a tie and a pair of pants and a nice, neat little pile. Well, Heinzie?
I would trust her. I would trust her. By George, I swear I would trust her. No, I'll never be jealous. I'll never be jealous again.
Well, absolutely, Heinzie. You're practically cured.
I couldn't have done it without you, Mabel. There will be no more nightmares to sleep through. No more keyholes to peek through.
No more bushes to creep through.
That's my plan.
Well, now that you're a new man, picture this. You go to your sweetie's apartment, you borrow the key.
There I am. I go to my sweetie's apartment, I borrow the
Now
key.
there she is. She's giving a sailor a very affectionate squeeze.
There she is. She's giving a sailor a very affectionate
Then to boot, she tells you she was in the arms of a cousin who's back from overseas.
Her cousin! Back from overseas! You expect me to believe that I was not born yet? I would trust.
Why?